Coach, you get 41 shots on goal tonight. A lot of talk the last couple of days about making sure Leonard didn't see them. Do you think you did good enough job tonight getting the traffic?
Well, we did a much better job than the last time. There's a lot of shots thrown at him. There's moments where we threw everything at him except the kitchen sink. He's been playing great. It's not just this year. I think it's last year, and his average before tonight was .960 against us. So we were expecting the same kind of game on his part, and we wanted to get 40 shots. We have 41. We've only allowed 25. So in terms of statistics, I think we did what we needed to do. And I think at the end of the second period, especially the last 10 minutes of the second period, I think we got 14 shots in a row. And we just couldn't bury that third one. That would have probably made a big difference for us. And but when you look back, the things that we could have changed, we talked all day about not turning the puck over at the middle of the blue line, and then that's the first thing we do, entering the zone, and they score off of it. So, is at some point when you reproduce what's killed you against that team, well, you are asking for trouble. And did we work hard? Absolutely. Did we push? Absolutely. Did the guys push back physically? 100%. And so we did a lot of great things, but we have to learn from that. We got to get maturity from that, because that's you can't beat yourself. And I think the first shift is exactly what we didn't want to do. When you look at the game, we lost by one goal, and that one goal is at the beginning of the game. And we got scored at the beginning of the third period. You don't want that, but when you look at it, puck bounced right there. That's a tough one. I don't think I want to blame anybody on that one. So, and the other one's a good deflection on their part. So there's a good eye and hand coordination, where our deflections didn't go in and theirs went in. But I mean, when you outshoot a team 41-25, and you play hard like we did tonight, it's hard to blame your players. Except I would say if they're at the beginning of the game, where it's exactly what we knew we couldn't do against them that had been killing us the previous games. So, we'll have to do better in the next start of the game to make sure that we don't turn it over.
You mentioned the goal off the start, and then the second period, 14 straight shots to close out the period. Is there a bit of a letdown because they can't get that goal to start the third, or just
41 shots? If that's a letdown, I'll take a letdown any day. I mean, you get 41 shots against an opponent. I mean, you're doing something right. There's a team on the other side, and that team has done well since they've got Eichel back and Poso and those guys. I keep saying it. That's a team that would have been battling at the top with everybody if they had everybody at the beginning of the year. And it's a good team, great depth, and the goaltender's been playing not just good against us, but against other teams. I think the last 5 games before us, he was .960 also. So, you got to give the opponent credit for what they do also. You're not alone on that ice surface, and they capitalize on their chances, and we didn't capitalize on some of the chances that would have made a difference.
Couple of points for Bobby Ryan, and his physical play stepped up. How have you been impressed with his game since he's accepted the role on that checking line?
Well, I had him everywhere tonight. So the last game he was the same. He was physical, did a lot of great things. It just didn't go in. So he did the same things today, and it paid off. So for me, Bobby's play hasn't been an issue. So to me, he's just getting rewards for what he's been doing lately.
Coach, si on regarde la manière que vous avez joué en deuxième période aujourd'hui, est-ce qu'on pourrait dire que c'est le genre de match que vous méritiez un meilleur sort que vous avez eu?
Ben écoute, c'est sûr que quand tu as 41 lancés contre 25, avec toutes les chances de marquer qu'on a eues, c'est sûr qu'on aimerait savoir un meilleur sort. Mais comme j'ai dit en anglais, on a parlé toute la journée des revirements à la ligne bleue adverse, qu'eux autres, il y avait des joueurs dans le milieu qui attendent des revirements, puis que ça a été ce qui nous a tués contre eux la plupart des matchs. Puis c'est le premier chiffre qu'on fait, c'est ce qu'on fait. Alors c'est sûr que là, on cherche le trouble. C'est de valeur, parce que le match se solde par un but d'écart, puis le but d'écart, c'est ce but-là. Alors je ne regarde pas ce qu'ils ont réussi à faire en troisième période, parce que c'est 2 buts que c'est dur à éviter. Ça arrive, là, une bonne déflexion, puis il n'y a pas grand monde à blâmer là-dessus. Puis le but qui est revenu sur le côté du filet, personne ne savait vraiment était où. Alors là-dessus, mais quand on commence le match comme ça, on joue avec le feu. Puis on en avait parlé, donc il faut maturer comme équipe là-dessus.
On a vu Bobby Ryan connaître probablement un des meilleurs matchs de cette saison. Quand vous l'avez inséré aux côtés de Payet et Pajot, est-ce que c'était ce joueur-là qui va au filet et qui s'implique physiquement que vous recherchez à avoir?
Oui, mais je l'ai eu avant ça. C'est juste que ça n'a pas nécessairement payé, mais il y a eu des matchs exceptionnels avant ça. Tu sais, quand tu regardes à Chicago, il était exceptionnel. Il y a eu plusieurs matchs qui étaient très, très bons, mais il y a une autre chose aussi que Bobby fait. C'est un des gars qui va au filet et qui screen. Et ça fait pas d'assist nécessairement, mais c'est ce qu'un quelqu'un qui paye le prix pour faire des choses que d'autres veulent pas faire. Alors, tu sais, quand tu as un joueur comme ça, fait ces choses-là, moi, je le félicite, même s'il n'y a pas eu de points. Puis ça arrive très souvent que Bobby, quand on regarde les buts, il n'y a pas de points, mais c'était lui qui était devant le filet, c'est lui qui a fait en sorte que le gardien de but ne l'a pas vu. Fait que, tu sais, moi, je regarde le match dans sa totalité, puis je suis très content de son travail. No, he had something, and we didn't think it was. We would have taken a chance probably by playing him. So we wanted to make sure that he gets the rest and the time we need for him to get better for the next game.
Puis je suis certain que tu as encore la tête à ton match qui vient de se dérouler, mais tu n'es pas sans savoir qu'une grosse nouvelle qui émane de Montréal.
J'ai aucun commentaire. Moi, là, ce soir, là, c'est Buffalo, puis c'est mon équipe. Les choses des autres, ça m'intéresse pas.
You head out on the road, is that this type of game going to be enough to get some wins on the road?
Well, yeah, this type of game should be enough to get us a lot of wins. I know that. It's probably frustrating that again against that team. It's some people say they have our number, some people say the goalie's got our number. Whatever it is, you look at this year against that team is we haven't been able to rack up the points and. Credit to them, and it pushes us to do better. But if we can get 41 shots to 25, I'll take that any game. Over time, you're going to get the results with that kind of play. I think we were hard tonight. The guys worked really hard. I mean, that's a real team effort. Just didn't put it in, and they capitalized on their chances, and they got less, but they made their way with it.